Hey, Tis Twins here. This is Gabe. I'm Jesus, and we're here to bring you another video.
But first, go ahead and like, subscribe, follow Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Get that shit out of the way now.
And if you don't like it, share it anyways. But Gabe and I were driving around yesterday looking for some food.
Man.
And we, you know what? In the car, we started talking. We're like, this would be pretty interesting to talk
I was thinking
tonight.
when we were young, we never got the girl. Never got the girl.
Well, you did get the girl, but not the girl you actually
Not the
wanted.
girl you actually wanted back then. I'm talking about back then in high school. So the ladies don't get this confused.
Or even middle school.
Everybody wanted the hot chick. Everybody wanted to be with the hot chick.
Who doesn't like the hot chick?
But at that point, you're not understanding that's probably not the right person for you. But we always saw the girl that we wanted. We saw them with someone else.
And you know why we didn't get the hot girl, Gabe? I think it's because of our big ass heads, lack of confidence, and because we were sort of pussies.
And our shape ups. We had no forehead. Now our hairline receded a little bit.
so it looks, right?
It looks decent.
Now we have some sort of semblance of a forehead.
Yeah, we were awkward looking. And also we had like 3 outfits per week.
Yeah, but that's okay. That was out of our control. Well, we know what we could control. We can control making a shape up every damn day. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, man.
We never got the hot chicks, and that had to do a lot with it. Confidence, looks, and because, damn it, we were pussies.
And they always went after the edgy guys. Now, the edgy guys, for some sort of coincidence, were always the jocks, the assholes, the guys that are always wearing fresh clothes and kicks. For some reason, always had some money in their pocket.
And you know why? You know why they were edgy? Because, Gabe, tell them why.
I made this connection, man. We were talking about it. I was like, you know what? Maybe those guys weren't edgy because they wanted to be edgy or adrenaline.
Don't get us wrong. Some of them edgy dudes were smart as all hell.
There's always exceptions. There's always exceptions.
But more than 75%, more than the majority of them were...
There's not a lot going on up here. So when there's not a lot going on up here, you have a problem processing consequence.
Action to reactions. They have quite a bit of an issue there, right?
So when you're not processing consequences,
you tend to make terrible choices, is what he's trying
makes
to
you
say.
edgy.
But when you make terrible choices, right, it makes you edgy, which makes you interesting, to women because they like interesting and not boring.
Yeah, and that's what we were. We were pretty boring.
Pretty.
We never got the girl. We never got the girl in high school, middle school, whatever. But then things changed.
But at least we graduated high school, so.
Yeah, some of those edgy guys could barely. I think some of them had to get GEDs.
I did a couple homeworks for them. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, we grew up, went into the real world.
And some of those guys,
and what we saw, they carried on that mentality.
In high school, they took that mentality, that mentality of they didn't get. I guess they didn't get enough attention.
It's that guy at the bar.
Needs the attention.
The guy at the bar that thinks it's okay to get into a fight.
Peaked in high school and then took it outside into the real world, and that's when he was tested. Right? Okay, tell him.
Created a couple kids, different baby moms. There's always exceptions. There's always exceptions.
A ton of smart,
but the
dudes.
pattern that we see is these guys, these edgy guys, cool guys. They don't have a lot going on. They carried it on to the real life, and they failed. And they failed in life. They're not getting what they want.
They're not happy.
They're overweight. They're losing hair. Maybe they don't have the
I'm
job.
sure some of them have a full head of hair.
They don't. I'm sure they do. There's always exceptions.
But women love these.
They don't have the job that they want.
Women love to take care of a project. They want to make that man into a better man.
Some girls do that. I don't know why.
Well,
why do you get a guy that you already love and adore, and that's the way you want him? Not understanding that at all. There's always a little room for.
You know what, man? Some of the girls always like these dudes that are like twice our age for some reason.
Oh, they're more mature.
They're more mature, but they have like 3 baby mamas in the Dominican Republic and shit.
Yeah, man. The market value has diminished, and these guys just, for some reason, they find a way to
weasel their way in.
To weasel their way in, especially these younger girls that are looking for more mature guys. But they haven't even made the right, most of the decisions in life have always been the wrong one, and some reason just
First of all, it should be a really red flag that he's interested in you and he's almost double your age.
All right, maybe he wants a 4th baby mom.
But that's okay. If you like him older, that's fine. That's up to you as long as you're legal, right? But Gabe, tell him. I'm gonna tell him right now. Listen, the reason
I thought I was gonna tell him.
No, I'm gonna tell him. But the reason we're making this video is because you may be somebody out there, right, that wants somebody, but that somebody doesn't want you back. They have friends on you. They have not given you the time of day. But don't you worry, because you don't deserve that person. That person does not deserve to be with you. The person that eventually deserves to be with you will show up. And now it's just a matter of fact if you make the right choice to be with that person that you actually deserve. It's up to you.
And if you need to alter your character, so let's say you don't even like fucking bananas, but this person loves people that loves bananas. If you need to change that about yourself, and every time you eat a banana in front of this person, you kind of throw.
What are you doing? Why are you eating
Don't
bananas?
do it. Don't change yourself. Now, again, you can always improve. You can always improve on things you think you can improve on, negative things that you know about yourself. But if you don't like bananas, there's no reason you need to eat a fucking banana for someone that loves people that loves bananas. No way. People deserve who they get. And I don't mean like if you're in an abusive relationship. I don't mean any of that. I don't mean that. What I mean is if you're looking for someone, if you act and do
Tell them.
if you act the way you act, you're gonna deserve who you get. They're gonna act the same way you do. And that's your situation. You can always separate yourself from it. But also don't force yourself into something because of superficial stuff. If you're looking for someone that you think looks great, but they're not that smart, ultimately you're still gonna be unhappy. Like, I don't want to be with a dumbass chick. Fuck no. Why would I do that? I'll take a hit on looks all day to have a smarter girl. All day.
Not much smart. He means emotionally and decision making smart.
Of course, that's a decent job.
And it's just a good person.
A good person, decent job, common sense. I'll take that all day.
Stability.
You know, I'll take a hit on looks all day. But if you can find both, that's great. But it doesn't mean everything. And now I'm looking at 30, 40-year-old girls. Man, they're just looking for a good man.
Hey, you should have chosen me back in high school.
Now they popped out a couple kids, diminished their market value, and now they just want a good man.
They've been around now, but hey, listen, we just wanted to get that point across. Of if you are out there for somebody and they don't see you for who you are, that's okay. Let it go. Let it go because they probably don't deserve you.
We're gonna leave it at that. There's plenty more to talk about, but that's the sense of it. Hey, know your worth. Know what you want. Draw the line, and don't
let anybody tell you that you're worth something when you actually go. Wait, what's the line that I'm trying to make here?
No, man, just tell them if you think you're worth that sexy ass chick and that's all you care about, you want the hot chick with the nice body, just go for that and that's fine. And then good luck to you.